Hello and welcome to this festive food and baking ingredients haul. These are bits with which I've collected through the past 2-3 months. So then over December and January there are goodies basically without blowing a huge hole in my food budget. A lot of people do this by picking up 1 or 2 things. It's such a normal habit for me now. So yeah, so I have a bag like this of food bits. I have a baking bag and a few extra bits I got in Aldi, my past food shop last week. So I thought I'd share with you everything I've bought to put away. And then also the ingredients of what I've bought. There are still some more ingredients I need to buy because I went through my Advent baking book. If I can find it, I'll list it down below. It was a present, I know, from Amazon, so I'll try and find it and link it down below for you. But yeah, there are some bits from recipes in there I want to make that are specific, like rye flour and quark. Very niche ingredients. So yeah, but yeah, I'll share with you what I've bought, what I bought to bake with, and what I plan to make. Because yeah, over the month of December and probably a bit of January as well, I'm planning to do some festive baking. Multiple recipes, starting off today. I've got it soaking already because I've already started it. Starting off with fruitcake first because I plan to make 3 Christmas cakes this year. They're not iced, they're not marzipan. Me and my family like just fruitcake. The iced ones are nice, but you buy the pre-made ones, of which there is one in my room that it sneakily took out the food hamper. This food stuff in my room is where it's been stored. So yeah, so there is a like iced fruit bar, but that's been my reading snack. I love fruitcake, I can't help it. But yeah, so let me show you these goodies. I will try and remember where they're from, but you know, apart from the obvious being like, well, basically the obvious ones being Aldi, the other ones are available everywhere. So yeah, so let me show you the goodies I picked up in Aldi the other day, and then we can work our way onto the bag of bits. So I picked up a festive cracker selection. It's only a wee one. I know they can get massive because there's only a few of us and we don't have loads of people passing through. We've got the limited edition Pigs in Blankets hand cooked crisps as a nice change, and then also the Tommy K baubles, which remind me of Tangy Tom crisps. Picked up some Pigs in Blanket flavoured Pringles that they do, as well as some dark chocolate Brazil nuts, because yeah, I like Brazil nuts. They're an old school Christmas tradition. I used to get them from the sweet shop in our local indoor market since I was a kid. I'll be honest, I don't think we have a sweet shop anymore, so if we do, I have not visited in quite a few years, obviously. And then I got these are Santa's Elfsters. They're little elf malted milk biscuits, but yeah, I do like a malted milk. And then the rest are, oh, these are Aldi as well. Big bag of Le Bouchen assortment iced gingerbreads. I'll combine them. I'm going to do some homemade ones of them. But yeah, then we go on to, got some treeslets. So yeah, they are 10 out of 10 snack. Got a customised tin. This is my old customised tin. It's got my surname on it. Of Quality Street, but instead inside it is a combination of Heroes, the Quality Street just cream, so the orange and the red, and I bought a pick your own cracker of the green triangles, and I think these are Heroes in here right now, or Celebrations, or both. So yeah, so I've used that to fill the tin, and we basically make the joys of having a personalised tin. We make our own tin of sweets, but we got the yeah, fill your own sweets from John Lewis for the first time. I got just the green triangles because they are what we like, and the creams, and yeah, and then a mixture of all the other sweets, which is all good. I think that is both Celebrations and Heroes in there, so it's all good. A milk chocolate biscuit selection, these are always good. A tube of barbecue Pringles. I do try not to go absolutely nuts with Christmas stuff, but you know, sometimes it happens. These are more to go into January than necessarily for December. mean, they're good till August next year. The Cars Melts cheese biscuits. These are really good, and both me and Ryan adore them. So yeah, got that, and planning to buy some nice cheeses this year. So Reese's Bats, because they were reduced after Halloween, and pumpkin sweets are pumpkin sweets. A little Maltesers selection box, just as a bit of niceties, because this is the leftover triangles. I got a kilo of them nearly, I think, so I was quite impressed with the amount I managed to get. And then I have 2 packs of the caramel sticks from Flying Tiger. These were Ryan's favourite. And then I got a pack of the minty sticks, because the After Eight ones don't seem to exist this year. They've got the little fondant individually wrapped ones, but the flutes, the sticks in the pot, don't exist. So yeah, that is a Christmas thing. You guys are. There is 1 or 2 food Christmas presents in here I have not been smart enough to take out yet. But yeah, I've got 2 packs of Cadbury coins, because yeah, tree presents, we don't do stockings, we hide little presents around our Christmas tree, and those are for that. As are these. These are the ones from, these are from Lidl, and these are the monies, but they do like notes and that. So yeah, so 2 of them as well. Oh, that is just celebrations in my sweet tin, because here's a Tin Heroes. There's marzipan, Stollen bites, and then yeah, tub of heroes, which once we're done we'll then mix these with the remaining triangles. That'll be our second refill tub. So yeah, so that's all good. I got these very cheap. They first went on offer. So yeah, so that is all my ready-made food for December. I can't think what else to call it. Shuffle a few bits and pieces and pull my other bag over, because yeah, first I'll share with you some silly bits like packaging. You think, why would you have packaging? Well, when you're me, of course you can have packaging and boxes to give people stuff. Got these 2 from Home Bargains. These are like cupcake tray boxes, but I loved the greenery on them, so there's 2 packs of 2 there. And then from Temu I got these, the same idea, little fold out boxes to make, as well as some teeny tiny ones for little sweet treats as well, because obviously I plan to gift bits to people just because that's what I like to do. Obviously I'll show you this because it's open. Just to fold it over a bit. This is mixed fruit, perfect for fruit cake. It is sultanas, raisins, currants, mixed peel, basic dried fruit in a mix. So that's currently yeah, soaking to make a Christmas cake. I'm just going to pull stuff out as we go. I have a jar of mincemeat. Anyone overseas who may not have seen mincemeat, anyone in the UK knows what it is. It is currants and raisins, and the little dots are fat. It's part of the tradition bits of it. In old like Victorian plus times, it did used to have a bit of meat in it. Now it is just raisins and sweet things. So yeah, so it is just, yeah, festive tasting. Can't think of another way to describe it. I really like it. It is very niche. Not everyone likes it, because not everyone likes raisins and those kind of allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg, clovey type, ginger, all those kind of, yeah, festive spices are not everyone's cup of tea, obviously. It's understandable. Pack of ice and sugar, and then I have a pack of plain flour. I do have in my cupboard self-raising and bread flour. A pack of glacé cherries. Sorry, there's quite a lot in this bag. I've been a very busy bean. Well, some bits I bought, you know, packets of sausage and sage and onion stuffing, because I plan to do some festive sausage rolls. Oh, maybe don't drop that. Tin of black treacle. Am I only literally going to need a spoon of this for fruitcake? Yes, but I'm making 3 of them, so I need 3 large spoons of it. So yeah, it is not the sweet thing you think it is. It's actually quite bitter. It's, yeah, it's one of those, hideous things. It's traditional, yeah. Made for Christmas pudding, treacle toffee, gingerbread. You know, it is. It's not sweet, so yeah. So, but it's very good and stuff. Got some ground almonds, some golden marzipan, another lot of ground almonds, a short crust pastry mix, desiccated coconut, a bag of caster sugar, and then the nice sweet stuff, which is nice, is golden syrup. When you think of treacle tart, it's actually made with golden syrup. Whole different thing. So yeah, so there's that. And then I have got ground ginger, ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, and ground allspice, mixed spice even. So yeah, so those are my festive spices. And yeah, I've got a list on my phone of things I need to pick up. Let me just roll down that, tell you it. Where are we? There we go. Rye flour, runny honey, dark brown sugar, because I've already got brown sugar but not dark. Quark, because it's used in some of the traditional German and European biscuit and cake recipes I have in my book. Small marzipan, because I know one block is not going to be enough. In fact, one block will cover one recipe. I don't think I need any more ground almonds. Might need some more flaked almonds, and yeast, because quite a lot of them have risen doughs. So yeah, so those are the things I still need to buy. But let me go on to tell you what I plan to bake, because I wrote it down. I've been very organised in writing these things down. I am planning to make, obviously some of these things are here, some of these things are not, you know, and I'm trying to do, although a lot of them are sweet, I am trying to do some savoury stuff as well. Please excuse the changes to the colour. I have the TV on, you know, multitasking. So on my Christmas baking list, I've got some chocolate chip cookies, which you can freeze the dough, which I have as a TikTok saved. So yeah, so when I make them, obviously I'm going to try and make everything its own video, with the instructions and how to, and I will link, if there's any videos of anything being made like TikToks, I will share them underneath the video so you can look at them as well if you so wish. So yeah, so there's those. There are several versions of this, so I'm going to sort of look at them all and then decide, you know, what ones kind of work. Really want to make like baked potato soup, where they do like sour cream, bacon, cheese, spring onions, and yeah, it looks so good, and I'm like, oh, that sounds lovely, because I can't have normal potato soup because it's potato and leek, and I don't like leeks. I've tried, I don't like leeks. So yeah, so I've never really had potato soup, and I'm like, it just looks so cozy, so I really want to try that. Some Christmas Rice Krispie bars, also a TikTok, but obviously all good, you know, love a TikTok showing us how to do things. This is how I've got through having the flu for the past 2 weeks, is doom scrolling TikToks, I might add. Gonna make some Louboutin hearts like the biscuits, because I'll be entirely honest, once one of those bags goes into Ryan's room, it is gone within 4 to 5 days. So he loves that kind of thing, and they are only around at Christmas time. We managed to get some in Aldi this year, but usually you can only get the iced ones in Lidl, which is, you know, been the thing. But yeah, they're now starting to sell the iced ones everywhere. Before that, it was just chocolate and like apricot jam in the middle. So yeah, so he's happy that he has them. Stollen bites, I've only bought one box because, again, it won't last me long. But I love stollen. I have made a proper like log stollen before. It was really nice, but it was very time consuming. So I'm going to try and make stollen bites. There are these amazing almond and marzipan crescent cookies that looked really good. That are very traditional. I think they're German, so I'm going to make them. There was a marzipan cake that looked really nice. All my family love marzipan, by the way, so this is why I can get away with making so many marzipan based things, because we're all like, almonds are good. Christmas cake, obviously I'm making like 3 of them, and then festive sausage rolls, seen several variations of it through TikTok and other bits, but yeah, basically going to do puff pastry and several lovely festive things in it, including the sage and onion stuffing. So yeah, so they will be a nice, easy but fun savoury to make. And yeah, that's what I've got so far. Could things be added? Yes. Do I know of them right now? No. So yeah. But yeah, so that is everything I have bought to go ahead with being prepared for the festive times. I'm really thankful that my mum cooks dinner, which is lovely, and they buy the meat and all that. I usually offer to buy pudding, is my go-to nowadays. So yeah, it's either I buy pudding or a tub of sweets. I think I'll probably buy pudding this year, or offer to make pudding. Either way, yeah, that's my contribution, is something, you know. And I obviously don't have to pay for any meat. We really don't eat wheat. Sounds really bad. Wheat processed meat. I was vegetarian for a lot of years and I can't stand touching raw meat. It's the ick. Some days I can't make ham sandwiches. So it's weird how my brain works. But yeah, I really struggle. So I will buy, you know, my son chicken burgers and fish fingers, you know, and we'll have like things with like, I'll buy frozen pre-cooked chicken, defrost it and use it in stuff like stir fries and noodles, and really want to make some ramen with them. But yeah, so I'm very thankful I don't have to buy meat, because I know that is such a big expense. My mum and my stepdad are adorable, and they've bought a gammon and a couple of bits already. And they're like, we bought a big gammon, so number one, it was really good price, and number two, you can have half of it, because that's my favourite thing at Christmas is gammon. It's so good. And yeah, that is the only time I will deal with cooking a meat, to have gammon. It's just lovely. It's super salty, and yeah, it is my weakness, is gammon at Christmas. So yeah, and I'm like, could I be really cheeky? Instead of cutting it in half, can you cook the thing as one? On Christmas Day I just take home my half already cooked, and then I can use it after Christmas and like freeze bits where I need to, because I'll like usually freeze it in like 2-3 slices at a time. Obviously keep some in the fridge to use straight away, and then I also cube a whole load of it up and freeze it and use it mixed in with chicken to do homemade pies. It makes really good homemade pies. So yeah, so it stretches a lot of dinners for us, which is lovely. And obviously I don't drink, you know, my family are not drinky much at all. My sister, you know, likes a few beers, as does brother-in-law, and yeah, stepdad a few beers at Christmas. You know, it's very, we're not have half a bar on the side kind of people. So yeah, you know, the hardest stuff I hit on Christmas Day is sugary Coca-Cola, if I'm entirely honest. And yeah, my kid brings down his own J2Os. We're not exactly the sort of, you know, family arguments and full-on brawls at 4 o'clock kind of people. We're usually only just starting to get anywhere near dinner at that time, because yeah, we take our time, and it is a dinner. There is no pressures on yourself. It is a day to enjoy each other with thoughtful, thought out gifts, however big or small, they're lovely. And you're having a roast dinner. It's a really lovely roast dinner. That's what Christmas dinner is. But the nice bit you remember isn't necessarily, you know, you can pull out, oh fuck, what film is it? Is it one of the Pride and Prejudice where he goes, oh, what brilliant boiled potatoes? You don't pull out your memory each year of how perfect certain things were. You remember the nice conversations and the chats or the incidents, you know, silly stuff like, you know, someone dropping the gravy boat on them, that kind of stuff, or, you know, silly things we've got, like, you know, my sister stealing every, you know, so when everyone gets that awful upstage and my sister's like, anyone got any pigs and blankets they'd like to donate, you know? So yeah, silly things you remember, and that's the nice thing. But that's where you eat with people that you want to eat with, chosen family or blood family, but you know, people you would like to spend a lovely dinner with is what it is. So yeah, so do not put any pressures on yourself. It's a dinner and it's a day. It's a whole 24 hours. Once it's gone, it's gone. So yeah, so honestly, don't put big pressures on, you know, get in snacks that you like in a moderation that you can afford and that you know, find comfortable. If it is literally a pack of extra nice biscuits with your food shop and that's your treat, roll with it. You know, this is 3 months worth of putting stuff aside. It's not happened overnight. I didn't do this in one shop. So yeah, so honestly, this is 3 months worth of putting stuff aside, and especially all the baking stuff especially, I saved up my Asda's vouchers for, and some of the festive food. So yeah, I especially saved all year a voucher to get some of this stuff. So honestly, no pressures. It's a roast dinner and it's a lovely time with people who you would like to spend your time with, because time is the most valuable thing at Christmas. Look at me sounding all philosophical and fun. It's because, yeah, I struggle with Christmas for lots and lots of complex personal needs. So yeah, so I really have to find the little gems in you know, what can feel like big hard spaces to be looking at. So I find a little sparkle and I'm like, oh, that's nice, that's my nice sparkle moment there, and oh look, there's another nice sparkle moment, you know. Me and my sister sitting there joking about, you know, having a sort of, you know, being gangsters with pigs in blankets. Great fun memory, all kinds of silly stuff. So yeah, so but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please click subscribe down below. I'll be cooking as all the things I've just listed over the next 4 or 5 weeks. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful December, or as we're calling it our family, Forest Month. And yeah, I'll catch up with you beautiful people in my next video. Bye.